Sagittarius, welcome into your 3 Decan reading for the month of August 2023. This is going to be looking at the 3 different Decans that you are. Depending on which one you are, I'm going to be doing a reading for each one of those. If you do not know what a Decan is and you're going, what is this 3 Decan reading? I have done a video previously to this one, which goes into depth that explains which Decans you are. I'll give you a little rundown and I'll link you to that video. So basically we have 3 different Decans in each zodiac sign. And if you are a Decan 1, a Decan 2, or a Decan 3, I'm going to be doing the readings for each one of those. The first Decan is literally a birth date, okay, from the 23rd until the 1st of December. And that means you are in the sign, your planetary ruler is Jupiter, and you are a Sagittarius. The second Decan is from the 1st of December until the 11th of December. So if you're born in that time frame, you are a Decan number 2 Sagittarius. Your planet is Mars, and you are a Sagittarius Aries. If you are a third Decan, you are born from the 11th until the 21st of December, and your planetary ruler is the Sun, and you are Sagittarius Leo. So if you have been here before, thank you so many times. Thank you so much for coming back in again. This is going to be your 3 Decan reading for August. There are timestamps below and you can go straight in there and get into your reading. Then you know what's coming up. You know how this works. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for being here on my channel. And you want to know more about your Decan. You want to know your personality traits, the kind of things, some advice coming through as well with regards to your personality. Because even though you may be Sagittarius, you may still be different from other Sagittariuses born at other times. So please go to there. There'll be a pop-up that happens there, right over there, and go into that video. It is the first video I did for Decans. It goes in much more in depth into what kind of personality you have, what appeals to you, even maybe advice with regards to what you should be looking for in life and what will work for you in life as well. Go in there and go check it out, and then when you've done that, you can come back to this video, okay, and then you can go in there and get your information with regards to this month's reading for your Decan. So let's get into this. Decan number 1. Welcome, my beautiful Saggies. How are you all doing? Let's get into this reading and get the main energy out first of all for the month of August. Before I forget, hello. Spirit guides for my Decan number 1s. Welcome into the reading, Decan number 1. This is for August of 2023. Show me clearly what it is that I need to see, and speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear with regards to Decan number 1, August 2023. What do we need to know? What do we need to do? And in your next reading, Sagittarius, Decan number 1, I'm going to be testing your guys' intuition again. So we're going to go back to the choosing of the cards and testing your intuition and testing your connection to your spiritual team. So please do remember to subscribe if you haven't done so you don't miss that out. And if you have, remember to turn on that notification bell. So let's get out the first energy. What is going on with Saggy? Why? You've got a card that just says why. There's a question mark energy coming up in August for you with this kind of vibe. It's a question mark of why is this happening, or why did this happen, or what is going on. There's something interesting going on here for you. Actually, I want to go into the why immediately. I'm kind of curious to understand what is the why. You may be having a question mark about something, or not understanding something, or not being sure about something. So you may be going, okay, so why is this happening? Why is this person doing this? What does this mean? What is going on? A bit of a confused energy coming up with the why. So let's have a look and see what's going on. We've got a 2 of Cups. We've got a 7 of Cups. We've got the Lovers card and a 2 of Cups. And we have the Empress card. There is something going on here. There could be separate messages coming in as well, Decan number 1. But there seems to be something going on here in interpersonal relationships with you, possibly in your environment, meaning where you spend the most time. Just because we have a 2 of Cups and a Lovers card, it doesn't mean it's a relationship, like a love relationship. It could be a family relationship, a work relationship. It could be your child. It could be your parent. This can be obviously a love relationship, a love connection with the Two of Cups and the Lovers card coming in here. It seems to me in some kind of way here, there's going to be some kind of question mark with regards to you and another person. It's definitely got to do with somebody else. It's not just got to do with you. It's got to do with you and somebody else. And you kind of wondering, because there's a Seven of Cups that rocks up here. And the Seven of Cups, as I picked it up, I felt like there's been a bit of a drainage feeling, or a tired feeling, maybe coming from you. And you may be looking at how, almost like feeling a bit burnt out with regards to an interaction with a person. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of when you have a teenager. I have a teenager now, and I've had teenagers before. I've got 4 children. 2 are adults, 1 is a teenager. 1's still going to be a teenager. Oh my God, help me. But yeah, that interaction you have when you're with a teenager, and they can really start to drive you crazy, because teenagers are designed to do that. And you start to go, I'm just tired right now. I don't know what to do to solve this problem, or I don't know how to handle this person. I don't know what I'm going to do with this person. That kind of feeling comes up here. So this could even be somebody that you work with. It can be somebody that's a family member. It can be a parent or a child. It's like they're making you just flustered at the end of the day. And you may be looking in the month of August how you can actually make things a bit better between the two of you with the Empress energy. I've got a very good vibe with this energy coming up here. I do feel if there is any issues you're having with anyone, no matter what the relationship is to you, I feel you're actually going to figure something out here, because you've got the Seven of Cups with the Empress coming in. The Empress is a very caring, very nurturing, very, very loving. For some of you, this is a child, okay, or a parent. It can be. And it shows the energy of you actually figuring out how to move things forward between you and another person in a very, very good way. So I feel like it's actually a good thing. Sometimes when we're in a relationship with somebody or any kind of connection with a person, and there's a bit of an issue there, it's good to try and figure it out. If you do figure it out as well and you kind of move on, it literally shows that you're going to be able to actually grow the relationship and become stronger and better with each other in that connection. So I really actually kind of like that vibe. So let's go on here and have a look and see angels and ancestors. What's going on? What message do you have for my Decan number 1 for August 2023? Can you believe it's August, Decan number 1? It's just flying this year. We have got trader. All right, this could be related to this person. It all depends what's going on with you. Trader, exchange energy to create. Why am I even kidding? You know, I always know you guys' readings come up with abundance this year. It's another reading altogether. It's another year for you, Sagittarius. Exchange energy to create abundance. What this means is several different things. Obviously, when you're making a living or you're earning money, you go to work and you do something and you get paid for it. Okay. If you're self-employed, you have a service that you offer, or you have something that you make and sell, or you have a product that you are working on, or whatever it is that you are doing. And obviously you're going to do that. That's your energy. And then you're going to get abundance back from it. There's another deeper level as well with regards to the trader energy. And that is, it's not just what you do that creates abundance. You need energy to create abundance. And if you are giving away your energy to people who are not reciprocating you in some kind of way, so they're not giving and taking with you, maybe it could be this energy, I don't know, it could be attached to this. So you're dealing with maybe with a family member, not even a relationship, you know, it's a family member, and this person's draining you, and they're causing you, they want a lot from you, and then you keep on giving them and giving them and giving them. You're actually giving them a lot of your energy, and then what ends up happening there is you don't have a lot of energy left to create the reality you want to create. It's not just creation does not come from the physical body. Actions come from the physical body, which helps to aid in what you want to have. But the actual visualization and actual manifestation of what you want comes from the spiritual body that you have, which can be called your soul, your spirit, your aura, whatever you want to call it. The energy of you, whatever you want to call it. And this energy of you, say, is what creates this reality to come in so that your physical body can react with that reality. And if your physical energy of you is very low or very drained, it would be like yin and yang. Your yin is very drained. Then it's going to be very hard for you to manifest. So be very careful of the people around you that are causing you drama, causing you problems. They can block you from abundance. Okay. So let's get in here and have a look and see. We've got a Knight of Cups coming in here. That's good. We've got an Ace of Cups as well. I definitely feel like Decan number 1. We've got a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like a lot of this could be a bit of a blockage to abundance that we were looking at here, Decan number 1. I feel without a doubt, because we've got the 2 cups coming up on top here. We've got a Knight of Cups with an Ace of Cups here. So just be careful. Especially if it is a romantic relationship. We've got the 2 of Cups here. We've got a Lover's card here, an Ace of Cups, and Knight of Cups. If this is a romantic relationship and this person is causing you to get a little bit flustered and a little bit stressed out and a little bit, needing to take a break kind of a feeling, and they're causing you to become drained kind of a feeling, meaning that you let's give an example. You're in a connection with a person, and this can go for even not a love relationship. This can even be a family member. It can be a work colleague. It can be your friend. It can be your brother, your sister, your child, your parent. Okay. And this person that you're connecting to, whichever way that is, causes you to enter, say you enter your weekend. It's Friday. I mean, I'm recording this on a Friday evening, and I'll release it most probably Saturday. But it literally, you're entering into your weekend, you're feeling good. You're happy. The vibe is going. And somehow or the other, this person comes around and leaves you feeling like that. This becomes a problem. Because what is happening here, they are draining that energy that I was talking about that's going to prevent you from getting to that abundance. So be very, very careful. We are trading energy every single day. And unless energy gets traded equally back with us, meaning you are supported in a connection and they are supporting you are supporting them, they support you. You're there for them, they're there for you. They make you feel like you're good, you make them feel like they're good. That would be great, because it means that even though you are using each other's energy, but you're keeping it topped up. Somebody's not draining it and not filling it up for you. That will block you from the Queen of Pentacles energy right over there. So I really feel like a lot of your reading has got to do with people around you preventing you from actually living the best life that you can. And even with the Four of Swords coming in here, it really is a contemplative energy, meaning that you may have to contemplate or really think about what it is you want. So if you want abundance, you're going to have to look at beyond abundance. Abundance and creation of your life is all entangled. That's why I always have the spider web on my hand to remind me of the quantum entanglement between all things and all people and all situations. One part is not loose or separate from the other part. So if one part is out of balance, it will affect the whole. Okay. So it's like if you got relationship problems, it's gonna affect your ability to be able to create life, to be able to create money. It will affect your ability. So it's almost like you really need to have a look at that. And it's not easy. I don't know if you've ever noticed like very rich people. So you get these very like celebrity people or very famous like business people. Have you noticed how they just get married and divorced left, right and center? You know, it is because they value money. And it's not because they're not being loyal to their partners. Most probably they're not being loyal, I'm just saying. But I don't know, I'm not there to see. I'm just speculating, guys. You know, we see all the drama on TV. So, or on the internet. With all these things going on, the moment they get into a place where they feel like this person is really killing me, they're killing my vibe, they're making me feel like I can't even breathe, they leave. It's because why? Their main goal is to make that business, is to make that money, it's to be famous. And if somebody is pulling them down in the background, they will cut it out. They will cut it out. They are not going to sacrifice themselves for anything but their goal. And I don't know. I mean, it depends all up to you if that's what you want to do. I myself, I will not sacrifice myself I'm alive on this earth. This is my earthly experience, and I need to live it to the best of my ability, not living it literally making other people happy and I'm unhappy. No, I'm not here to do that. Maybe other people are, but not me. So you have to really make that decision and think about what it is that's important to you. Of course, family comes first as well. Sometimes with family members, you've got to figure out a way forward, because that's blood to a point. I've got 2 brothers. One brother, bye-bye, I don't care. The other brother, he can be crazy when he wants to be crazy, but wow, we are so close. And whatever difficulties we face, we always come through it. We're 7 of Cups, because we give and take to that level. But others, you don't have to do that for them, okay? Then we've got the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. Yeah, this reading is definitely about really looking at your interpersonal relationships in the month of August. We are in Venus retrograde. We are, I think, until the 4th of September. Oh, that's drama. So just be aware for the month of August. It is a bit of drama. It is a bit of controversy. People can really go a bit crazy as well in Venus retrograde. It's almost like you want to know somebody, spend some time with them in Venus retrograde, and you will know that person, because Venus retrograde is a planet of love. Of course, you can see it here in your reading. Love for your family, love for your person, love for yourself, love for life. It's also a planet of revenge. Okay, it's a planet of secrets being revealed. It's a planet of drama exploding. So it is a controversial energy. It's very mutable. So we've got this Ringmaster of Scrutiny coming in here. Disconcernment, clear vision, and details. So definitely looking at things clearly, understanding exactly what it is. You know, when you're being having disconcernment, you're kind of like saying, okay, let me be careful here. Let me not overspend my money. Let me choose what would be best for me. Let me go, okay, I'm not going to take that, but I think I'll go with that because that's not working for me. You see what I'm saying? So I really feel like August for you is a month of really looking, and maybe even asking yourself, why? Why do I have a blockage with regards to abundance? Why do I have this energy being drained from me? All of these kind of things coming up for you in the month of August here. You might even have somebody coming up and doing something quite strange or really out of character, or really, why did this person do this? Why are they behaving like this? This kind of energy. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I do feel like there is somebody here who you are going to be able to work something out with, but there could be other people around you that you might decide to pull back from. So it's kind of a give and take energy. Look at this 2 of Pentacles coming in here, and a Tower. Yeah, the Magician and the 5 of Swords. Without a doubt, there is certain people here, I feel, with the 5 of Swords energy that you're not going to work it out with. There is somebody, it could be a family member, but I feel like whoever this person is here, it's a real people month for you, Decan number 1. I can see this, but it's leading you to that abundance. It's a process that you're going to go through. I feel like there's someone here, or maybe 1 or 2 people here that are important to you on your emotional level. I can see the emotion, and you're going to work it out with them. You're going to get it to a place where Empress, happy. But then there are other people, okay, that I feel like you're going to totally cut ties with, because you've got a Tower card above of a 5 of Swords. I feel like you're going to cut ties with certain people. You're going to let certain people go. You can no longer keep on playing the balancing act with them of unfair give and take. You see, the 2 of Pentacles talks about some kind of upside, like unbalanced energy, unfair giving and taking, something that's not fair. And I see you cutting something like that out in the month of August. And what is that going to help you do? It is going to help you become the Magician. It is going to help you to become the creator, the manifester of that abundance that you are looking for. There we go. Thank you so much, Decan number 1, for being here. Remember, if you are not subscribed, to subscribe. I will be doing these readings for you guys every month. The next reading will be for September, where we're going to check into each one of those decans. Otherwise, I will see you guys again next time. Bye. Decan number 2, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Let's have a look and see for the month of August, what is coming in for you. The messages can be about one thing, different things. It just depends what spirit guides want you to know at this time. So let's begin. Spirit guides for my amazing Decan number 2 Sagittariuses, please come into my spirit room. Guide me in these readings. Show me clearly what it is I need to see, and speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear for the month of August 2023. Decan number 2 Sagittarius. So let's get in here and find out what's going on with you guys. What is the main message we need to receive? And just a reminder, your next reading, if it is not a weekly reading that I put out, I don't think it'll be the weekly reading. I'm going to be testing your guys' intuition. Remember, we are going to take the pendulum and we're going to choose a couple of decks on the table. That will be in your next reading. So do remember to turn on that notification bell. And if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe if that is what you wish to do. Otherwise, let's get into this reading. So we're going to check next, I think in a few days from now, we're going to check exactly how intuitively connected you are to your spirit guides. So wait for that one to come out. We've got a never-ending story. Do not make me sing that song from the 80s. Okay, was it 80s? Don't make me go there, but I want to. Never-ending story. What is going on, Decan number 2? Never-ending story in this deck. The way that this person is kind of poised, the way that they are sitting there. She's sitting with a magnifying glass. She's sitting on top of a timer, a little timer that you turn around with the sand that runs, yeah, whatever. And inside the timer, there is a heart in there. And she's got a magnifying glass next to her. Look how she's sitting. She's sitting like this. So she's kind of sitting like, she's not like, she's like. So there's something here that you may be feeling that is never ending. There is a situation. When is this going to end? How long is this going to go on for? Why do I have to keep on dealing with the situation? I am tired. I am tired. Okay. And I see something going on here for a period of time. This card kind of reminds me of the 7 of Swords. And there's even 7 flags up there as well. There's 3 flags there, 3 flags there, 1 flag in the middle. It reminds me of that feeling of 7 of Swords, something that's been bothering you for a while. Then we've got summer coming in here. Bask in joy and light. This is good. So there could be a situation coming to an end for you here that's been a bit draining on you, that's been going on for quite some time, and you're feeling like, wow, I'm just about tired now. I cannot do this any longer. It looks to me like that is coming to an end for you, and summer is coming in. Show some hard work as well. So we've got your keeper of the scales, justice vibe energy coming in. Sorry, fairness and balance. This is what's lacking in this energy. This is what's lacking in this energy. And I see you kind of stepping out of this vibe, what's going on here. So let's get more information. Spirit guides, please show me, what is the never-ending story? Are you singing that in your head right now? Don't do it. I won't do it on camera. Don't worry. So let's have a look and see. Never-ending story. Why? What is the never-ending story? Because it looks to me like you're going to be able to step out into the light. Whenever we do see the bee, okay, the bee energy. My name is actually Deborah, so it means busy bee. Okay, so whenever you see the bee, it usually means being busy or having some kind of goal that you're working on. So let's have a look and see. The 5 of Wands is part of your never-ending story. The Judgment, it is coming to an end. The 7 of Wands, and I mentioned 7 of Swords, okay? The 3 of Pentacles. So this drama or this never-ending story feeling that is coming up here, it's a problem that you are trying to solve with the 5 of Wands, that you feel as if it is a never-ending story. It's got to do with money or stability or you feeling safe in this world. It could, for some of you guys, it is not finding your home, not finding a place that you're meant to be. I did pick that up. I'm just hearing Spirit Guide mentioning like you always moving. you can't find a steady place to stay. It's like 6 months and you have to shift again. Oh, I'd lose my mind. I've been living in my house now for 22 years. 22 years. I am thinking of relocating though, but yeah, in a few years from now. It's like for somebody out there, it's either your career or your job or where you live. You keep on not being able to stay for a long period of time. There's always something that keeps going wrong. So you move into a new place, you're like, wow, it's good. You got a new job. You're like, oh, I'm going to stay here. And something keeps coming up. You have to go look for another job, or you get laid off, or now you're in this place, your landlord is a psychopath, and you're like, wow, your neighbors are I don't know, fiends and bad neighbors, like that movie, and now you have to move out again. The rent goes up, whatever. And it's just like, it just keeps on happening over and over. Others of you, this is definitely money that you've been trying to handle. You've been trying to handle it. It feels like it's like, you know how it makes me feel like with regards to the money. It's like you got your little boat, and the water's leaking in and it feels like you're sinking, and you got your two little cups like this and you're just scooping water out. You're not really sinking, but geez, you're just saving yourself every single time just to stay afloat. And that very good news, whatever this is to you, is definitely coming to an end. Judgment card is coming in here, and it's beautiful to see that coming up with the summer being next to it here. Balance is coming back in here as well. You got the Judgment card coming in here. So this situation that you keep trying to figure out and work out, it is coming to an end. Things do come to an end eventually. Okay, so let's get in here and have a look and see. You got a new beginning, Page of Swords. Oh, Three of Cups, this is good. The Three of Swords, whoa. And the Hermit card coming in. So you've got, I love to see the Page of Swords above the Three of Swords. I feel like this has been what has been. You got the Three of Pentacles lying here like this, you see. So the problem or the worry you have about whatever you're dealing with is causing emotional, almost it's not really emotional, but it's thought processes about your life to not really be positive. I feel like, looking at the things that are going wrong, that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. It's almost like, you know what happens whenever we sort of get frustrated, when we're facing a new problem. This is what happens to us. We face a problem. Something is going wrong. Right now, as I'm talking to you, there's something going wrong with my computer. So my computer's over there. I'm trying to do a system restore. I don't know why it's not starting. IT, come save me. You know what I mean? But anyway, you see, so whenever you do say, now I'm worried about my computer, I've got a situation unfolding. And now all of a sudden when that goes wrong, you start feeling like, why does everything bad happen to me? I remember when this happened, Three of Swords. This went wrong and that went wrong. And now this is just another thing that's going wrong. My life is just Three of Swords. It's a mind thought. But the thought of that mind will create a reaction physically and emotionally in your body, which is now stress and worry and sadness. And I feel like that energy comes up in that Three of Swords. But there's an Ace of Swords above it. So there's a shift coming in here with regards to, because the Judgment card is next to it. So it shows that shift coming in. And whatever this shift is, it is going to be a moment of basking in joy and light. Literally, the Three of Cups means joy and happiness. You know what I mean? And you got joy and light coming in here with the Summer card. This is the same energy. So you've got this energy of you being able to actually fix something here. You got this energy of you being able to actually repair something in your life that you've been trying to do for a very long time. It's almost like you feel so happy. And I'm very happy to see, okay, the Hermit card come in here, which is Virgo's energy, underneath this shift. Because I feel like this is actually what you need right now. You might end up going into a time where this doesn't happen anymore, where you can actually be at peace for a little while, where you can actually have a bit of steady energy for a little while with the Hermit. I remember there was a time when I was speaking to my oldest daughter, when we were going through a time of extreme changes in our life, in both of our lives. And everything was just happening, one thing after another, in different aspects and different parts of our life. And I remember her coming to me and saying, wow, I wouldn't mind going through a time where it's just boring. And I was like, me too. You know what I mean? Did it ever come back again? Yeah, for short periods of time, and it gets busy again. But I feel like you're going into that period where you got a bit of quietness coming in here, where you got a bit of calmness coming in here, where you can regather your energy, your spirit, your mind, your soul, and put it all back together. We've got balance coming in here with the keeper of the scales. Okay, so let's have a look. There it is. There's your quiet time. There's you resting. There is you having a chance to think. And it's so interesting, because we've got a page of swords here. And if you have a look, he's holding, or she or he is holding on to that sword that has been given. So you've got a new dream coming in here that you're holding on to. And then above him is the Three of Swords, or her is the Three of Swords. Okay. So it shows you have this moment where you are truly doing that, where now it's going to be up to you if you're going to let go of some things from the past year. If you're going to move forward, you're going to pick up that sword and you're going to get going forward. You've got new direction to go into. But for me, I kind of feel like this energy means it's like spirit or the universe or God or whatever you want to call it is giving you a moment just to breathe. Just to breathe so that you can recover your energy and move into a new way of being. Truly it is. There's a High Priestess next to that. The Eight of Wands. You're having a moment, okay. And the Six of Wands. You got very positive reading, Decan number 2. This problem, whatever you're dealing with, is really going to shift away. You are definitely having a moment, okay, where you are going to be almost just breathing in that moment, almost just gathering yourself up. Next to it, you've got the High Priestess here. And you're being given this moment. It's almost like spiritual repair work that's being done for you. Healing on a cellular level, on a energy level that's being done for you. Preparing you for what is coming here, which is going to come in very, very quickly. This is very positive for you. This is your Six of Wands coming in here with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands means to believe and to succeed. To move forward to success. And the Six of Wands is success. The Six of Wands can be whatever it is you want it to be. And I almost feel, it's interesting. Excuse me, what I'm hearing Spirit Guide saying. It's almost as if the Six of Wands is very mutable for you. And I feel like you're going to still, for some of you, you know what your Six of Wands is. You know, okay, I want to be working in a really well-paying job. I want to own my own home. I want to be successful in my business, or whatever that is to you. For others of you, the Six of Wands is still going to change. It's going to change into something else. It's going to change into maybe something that you didn't think you would want, because we've got these three energies here. These energies are of deeper evaluation, deeper spiritual investigation into who you are, into a time where you're really going to re-look at your life in some kind of way. The Hermit, the Four of Swords, the High Priestess. It's almost like seeing things differently, or changing your mind, or going deeper inside of yourself that you have not done before. So for some of you guys, I feel like you may even not know what this is to you. You may realize this as you move through the month of August and really go, you know, I think I want to change something. And actually, this kind of reminds me of, am I a second deacon? Yes, I am. Wait, just hold, no, I'm not. No, I'm a third deacon. I can't believe I've got what deacon I am. Forgive me. But this energy kind of reminds me of changing your mind and really understanding your truth about matters. I know where I stay. I know I want to relocate in the next few years to come. And I actually thought I was going to head in this one direction. And then I had this moment like this, and I realized I'm actually going in a complete different direction. And that's really when I realized I want to do that. I was like, yeah, no, that's the place. That's where I'm going. That's what I want to do. And I feel like this is the same for you. I feel like you're going to know. You're going to know you're going to know, you're going to go like, how did I ever think I wanted to do that? Because this is my real truth. You see, for me, the ocean is calling me back home. I was born by the ocean, by the sea, and I'm going back there. So I feel like, excuse me, my chest is so dry. I feel like for you as well, it's going to be exactly the same thing. You are going to know exactly what this is. Otherwise, thank you so much. Let me go and cough my lungs out. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to absolutely wish you the best as you move on here. I know there's going to come a time for you just to be able to breathe. There's an ending coming in here, and there's going to be maybe some new directions that you're going to be taking. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys next time. Decan number 3, welcome into your 3 Decan reading. This is for Decan number 3. It's for Sagittarius Leo. So let us get in here for the month of August and find out what it is that you need to hear at this moment in time. I'm going to call in your spiritual team. Spirit guides for my Decan number 3s. Please come into my spirit room. Guide me in these readings. Show me clearly what it is that I need to see. And speak to me clearly what it is I need to hear for August 2023 for my Decan number 3s for the highest good and growth. So let's get in here. Decan number 3. What is it that we need to be looking at this time for you with regards to something in your life that's happening in the month of August? And do remember, your next Sagittarius reading, I'm going to be testing your intuition. So we're going to be using my pendulum, and we're going to choose different tarot decks with your spiritual team and see how intuitively connected you guys are. So if you have been here before and you've done that with me, the next reading we are going to do that. So we've got almost the 8 of Cups energy, and it is called time to go. Time to go where, Sagittarius? You know what I mean? I think you're ready to go at any given time. Time to go, time to end something, time for something to shift and change. Okay, so if you hear me, excuse me, just coughing a little bit, my chest during winter really suffers a lot, and it's so dry and it's so itchy, so bear with me through all my coughing. So let's get in here and have a look and see. Yes, in my country is in the middle of winter right now, if you're wondering. So time to go. Let's get more information. Mirror Guardian, time to reflect. So many times. There's 2 readings that say time. It's time for something. Time to really go deeper and reflect. Time to maybe let go of something that's not working for you. Time to move on for something. Time to really see what really lies in your heart and soul and what that is for you. Let's have a look and see. We've got the Phoenix, right? Resurrection, surrender to change. Something is changing, Decan number 3. Something is changing. I'm not sure with the Mirror Guardian coming up here. Is it you that is deciding to change something? Because you're looking in the mirror, you're seeing the truth in the mirror. And it's almost like you're going, maybe it's time for me to change something here. Maybe it's time for me to let go of something, walk away from something, or even make a change, a new direction. And I feel like you are really going to move forward. You're going to almost like have a rebirth energy. For some of you, there could be something that's a bit out of your control, because it does say surrender to change. So it could be for some of you guys out there, you're doing this already to yourself. And to others of you, it's time, the change is being brought upon you. It's the month of change for you. Okay, that's quite interesting. There could be something out of your control here, but I feel like you're going to go along with whatever that is. So let's get in here and have a look at what comes up here for you, Saggy. What a reading. Judgment card comes up right. First tarot card out. There it is. Judgment is up. It's being called for. Resurrection. Interestingly enough, in the original tarot, okay, Rider Waite, it shows the trumpet being blown. And it shows people standing up literally out of their coffins. If you look at the image on the Rider Waite, you'll see they're in their coffin. And when the trumpet gets blown by the angel, people are being raised from the grave. Resurrection. So it's almost like something's ending, but it's going to raise you up. It's going to put you into a new life, a new beginning. Raised up indeed. There is the Chariot card you're reading, Decan number 3. Chariot card, you are moving forward very quickly. And you are moving to a very good place with that Chariot card as well. So let's have a look and see. The Queen of Pentacles definitely involving your stability, involving money, and involving you feeling very safe in life. This is a very good reading. You're going to be moving forward here, making some new decisions, some new choices. I feel like you've got a whole brand new energy shifting in front of you. It's almost like you've got new ideas, new direction you want to go in, new thought processes that you're going to be making decisions, I feel, with this change as you move forward with that Chariot card, really in alignment with what's going to make you happy. Sagittarius, that is absolutely wonderful. We do have Cancer coming into your reading with the Chariot card. And then we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles in your reading. Wow, there comes the money. Okay. Really aligning with stability, really aligning with abundance here. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Really aligning with, almost it reminds me of yin and yang energy. So yang would be King of Pentacles and yin would be Queen of Pentacles, male and female energy. And it talks about your spiritual body being in alignment with abundance, which is creating your reality, the outside world, to be in alignment with abundance in some kind of way, some kind of stability coming in here for you. That is beautiful. I mean, if you're looking at a relationship, that would be an amazing couple, that you maybe might meet somebody that's really stable with you. Also really looking at, if it's a person, that person would also be somebody who values stability in their life and not being unstable. So you've got a Wheel of Fortune, a Knight of Swords, an Ace of Cups, a Two of Pentacles. You've come up in your reading, Temperance. Sorry guys. Six of Wands, and we have got the Two of Wands. Okay, so with regards to all of this energy, there is definitely something fated that you are moving towards here. This change, this moment that this is going to take place, if you're walking away from something or you decide to change something, that resurrection, that phoenix rising energy, they're saying surrender to this change because this is your path. This is supposed to happen. You are supposed to go through what you're going through, and you are supposed to move into the direction that you are moving in. It is towards whatever is making you happy here. And I can see you already over there making choices and decisions with regards to what is going to make you happy. You're making that choice. Or she's got all those different cups there on top of her. So she's thinking about that cup. It's like you're going to make a specific decision. You're going to say, I think this will make me happy. And then you are moving very, very rapidly towards that. So this is a very, very good thing. It's almost like a new beginning for you. And I see it's interesting to have these two cards come up next to each other. Because here we have got this Two of Pentacles, which talks about some kind of unbalance taking place. Maybe being tight with money, or worried about stability, or always feeling like things are not 100% the way you want them to be, like you don't have that power, or things go out of control, that kind of feeling. And you got Temperance coming in here next to it, which can be a card of balance as well. It can be a card of needing to find balance in your life. This could be what you're dealing with now, that need to find that balance that is missing. It can also be you being very careful. Sorry guys, if you're always wondering why I'm coughing in my reading, I actually have asthma. So whenever winter comes, I tend to cough the whole winter long. It is asthma vibe, you know. I don't really suffer from asthma, but this is the only sign that I have it. I don't really have attacks or anything like that. I've handled that with my herbal medications, but I always seem to have this tight chest in winter because of it. So with regards to this energy, I'm just apologizing to you. With regards to this energy, it is showing that there is something here you moving very carefully forward, because I feel like you don't want to recreate an unbalance as you are moving forward. With Temperance coming in here as well, it also talks about something that you're experiencing that maybe you didn't really want to experience, certain things that you've been going through that is now completed, and you will not have this come back to your life again. Okay. Surrender, let it go. You're moving towards a new direction here, without a doubt. You got this little cat here, you got another little cat over there. Okay. So you got your Six of Wands. This is where you're meant to go. And you got your Two of Wands. So it's like you're hitting a fork road energy. And it looks to me like where you are going is truly, truly where you are meant to be. It's almost like here in this life that you're going to create. It's like the phoenix rising out of the ashes of your own maybe failure or things that didn't work out for you. Not that you are a failure, but what life gave you and what happened. It's almost like, wow, I'm letting this go. I'm moving forward and I'm letting it all go. And you finally coming into your Six of Wands energy. The perfect card to come up underneath the phoenix would be Six of Wands, or above it would be the Six of Wands. It would be saying, look at where you go. Look at what you become. It's almost like this is always who you are meant to be. This is exactly the job you're meaning to have, the relationship you are meaning to have, that success that you have been looking for. You get it. For some of you, I mean, we always see the Six of Wands. We know sometimes the Six of Wands can mean fame and recognition, a lot of money, successful in some kind of way. And I feel like this is a new direction that you are taking in your life. I definitely feel for you, especially because the Two of Wands is there, talking about that split road where you're on this road and your life just takes another direction. The direction that your life is taking has always been meant to go that way. Maybe even the journey that you're coming from, even though it may not be exactly what you wanted to look like. But there's a certain level or in a certain time that you reach on a spiritual journey, for instance. When you look back at your past, even if it was really bad and you do not hate it, you actually look back and go, every part of that journey, I will never say I'll go through it again. Because I understand that every experience that I had, everything that I had to go through has made me to become who I am today. And that's why I am able to create this reality. If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be the person that is going to this fated destiny that lies ahead of you. There we go. Thank you so much, Decan number 3, for being here. Remember to check out that intuitive reading that I will release in a day or two from now so that you guys can test your intuition. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending my absolute love and light to you. Bye.